This is a she won't even brag to her girls kind of love.
We lost Malcolm-Jamal Warner at just 54. From childhood stardom to reinventing himself, he touched millions. Here's why he mattered, and why we're still in shock. The man who grew up with us on TV, who stood for intelligence, strength, and excellence amongst the African American community. This well hit more for the older generations like myself. Welcome to Black Files Unlocked. On July 20th, 2025, Warner tragically drowned while swimming near Limon, Costa Rica. What was meant to be a peaceful trip turned fatal in a matter of minutes. First responders confirmed the news, and just like that, a cultural icon was gone.
The shirt I paid $30 for? Is this the shirt they're supposed to think is important for trail? You don't like it? Ask me the question again.
Actor Malcolm-Jamal Warner has died at 54. He was known for playing Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show. Costa Rican authorities report he drowned Sunday afternoon at Playa Cocles on the Caribbean coast. A strong current pulled him into deeper waters while swimming. Bystanders rescued him, but first responders found him without vital signs. He was later taken to the morgue. Costa Rica's Judicial Investigation Department confirmed the details on Monday. Warner created many TV moments etched in the memories of Generation X children and their parents. Theo was the only son among 4 daughters in the household of Cliff Huxtable, played by Bill Cosby, and Felicia Rashad's Claire Huxtable on the NBC sitcom. And he would be one of the prime representations of American teenage boyhood on a show that was the most popular in America for much of its run. He played the role for 8 seasons and all 197 episodes, winning an Emmy nomination for supporting actor in a comedy in 1986.
But Malcolm-Jamal Warner wasn't just Theo Huxtable. He was a director, a poet, a Grammy-winning musician, and an actor who kept redefining himself, from Malcolm and Eddie to The Resident, 911, and more. He earned an Emmy nomination at just 16, and instead of fading, he evolved. Every role was deeper, more grounded, more real.
And the tributes came in fast. Tracy Ellis Ross said her heart was so sad. Angela Bassett wrote, "Words failed to describe the unimaginable grief." Magic Johnson called him a legend who led with heart. He wasn't loud, he wasn't flashy, but everyone felt his presence. And now they feel the hole he left behind. Warner stood for something more than celebrity. He stood for dignity, for Black excellence, for creative freedom. His podcast, Not All Hood, tackled mental health and masculinity with honesty most celebrities run from. He showed young Black men that you could be thoughtful and cool, quiet and powerful. That being real was enough. We always think there's time to thank someone, to celebrate them, to say, hey, I saw what you did, and it meant something. But time runs out. So if this loss teaches us anything, it's this. Give people their flowers while they're still here to smell them.
Rise. Rest in power, Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Your work, your words, your presence, they mattered as a father, husband, entrepreneur, Renaissance man. Here's more on his story, guys.
Death of actor Malcolm-Jamal Warner, famous for playing Theodore Huxtable on The Cosby Show.
And now we're learning more about his death. ABC's Jacqueline Lee has more from Los Angeles.
Costa Rican authorities releasing this image of the scene where actor Malcolm-Jamal Warner's body was found. The 54-year-old drowned in Costa Rica Sunday while on a family vacation, with police saying he was caught in a rip current while swimming near a beach in Limon. Investigators say beachgoers tried to rescue him, but it was too late. Police there saying today an autopsy completed confirmed it was accidental. Warner made America laugh for all 8 seasons of The Cosby Show, starting on the show when he was just 13 years old and was nominated for an Emmy for the role of Theo Huxtable.
Continue to pour in after the tragic death of actor Malcolm-Jamal Warner, famous for playing Theodore Huxtable on The Cosby Show.
And now we're learning more about his death. ABC's Jacqueline Lee has more from Los Angeles.
Costa Rican authorities releasing this image of the scene where actor Malcolm-Jamal Warner's body was found. The 54-year-old drowned in Costa Rica Sunday while on a family vacation, with police saying he was caught in a rip current while swimming near a beach in Limon. Investigators say beachgoers tried to rescue him, but it was too late. Police there saying today an autopsy completed confirmed it was accidental. Warner made America laugh for all 8 seasons of The Cosby Show, starting on the show when he was just 13 years old and was nominated for an Emmy for the role of Theo Huxtable.
You will always be my son. Thanks, Dad.
After the show ended, Warner kept acting, with parts in film and TV. From sitcoms like Malcolm and Eddie and Read Between the Lines, to more dramatic roles like Sons of Anarchy and The Resident. He won a Grammy in 2015. Co-star Raven-Symoné posting a message on social media.
He was a beacon. He was one of the most multifaceted, talented men. So gentle.
Actor Jeffrey Owens, who played the brother-in-law of Warner's character, releasing this statement. This tragedy has almost left me speechless. Malcolm was a lovely man, a sweet and sensitive soul. I respected him for many reasons, including the fact he genuinely loved the act of creation. Warner leaves behind a wife and daughter. Just a few months ago, he posted this video, a flower given to him by his daughter tucked behind his ear.
Just wanted to remind you, as I remind myself, that no matter what's going on, there's always a reason to smile.
Warner saying in a 2013 interview he was proud of the life he built after his famous role in The Cosby Show, saying he has peace of mind knowing he hasn't wronged anyone.
Cabaret, make some noise. UFO sightings persist, though naysayers say they don't exist. But I insist on the strength of my pride that upon a UFO is where our love must reside. Because this is no ordinary love. This is an extraordinary love. An out of this world kind of love. A clutch the pearls kind of love. Dig it. This is a she won't even brag to her girls kind of love. Our love is fatigue-proof, and it defies death, like a God who sidesteps pronouns meant for mere mortals and breathes breath into souls who descend and return from the eternal. To the untrained eye, our love is often unidentifiable. Like UFOs flying through the night, emitting lights that even the Pentagon can't recognize. And she won't even brag to her girls. But I will. You see, she's got that ill nah. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it is sick the way the thickness of her thighs beckon me. Like sighing sirens singing sailors to their death. But wise like Odysseus, I bade my spirit guides to keep me tied steadfast to the mast of my soul. So when temptation takes its toll, I beckon back with the vengeance of a grudge match. As she screams, every name that came before me. Oh, and I don't mind, because she's mine. And she couldn't be the she that makes my nature rise without those prior guys. And they're prior guys, which means she gets the gift of me wholeheartedly. And when she drips, she allows me to give the gift easily. As she nestles at my earlobe, whispers wickedly to my soul, and when temptation takes its toll, I grab a hold, we lock and load, and we take off into a space where time cannot be traced.
If you want to see more poetry flow like this from Malcolm, visit the Cabaret's YouTube channel. Rest in peace, Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Thanks for watching, guys. Be safe and try to have a calming, tranquil rest of your day.